My name's Luke Ayling. I'm the CEO of Growers Services, and we sell farm machinery and service and support of them.
I think we had a lot of issues in, particularly in the parts and the service department. I thought we had very loose management controls, and our stock control wasn't the best, and we just didn't. The systems didn't grow at the same pace the company was growing.
It was basically a disorganised mess. There was no structure or places for things, and a very untidy workshop. So.
I actually spoke to a number of different firms, I suppose, that do this sort of work, and just had a bit of a one-on-one interview to see the right fit for us. And Gagement really stood out because they had a more practical approach. I didn't like speaking to some of the other options where they were talking about all this theory and books, and it really sort of didn't align with what we were looking for. We were looking for that practical solution, and that's what Gagement had, which was really suited us well. So Gagement got us involved in 5S, which is basically looking at your environment and having it better organised, having it cleaner, neater, labelled, and that just made a huge difference in some of our areas where just efficiencies. We had some silly examples, like we had someone that would always be looking for a ladder, and just the time, and it sounds like such a small thing, but if you've got 30 people that are looking for someone, looking for a file, looking for a ladder, where did that tool go? It just all adds up, and so that was a really big win to have well organised workplace.
Before this program started, I had no idea about any of it, to be honest. We'd done a few little things, but nothing to this sort of calibre.
Gagement helped us with pretty much all aspects of the company, all right through from 5S to the CI program, cleaning up, even policies and procedures. It worked across the whole range of the business. For the business itself, the changes it's made is a lot more organised, processes and procedures. It's helped a lot of visual aspects that help day-to-day things that are normally there but we forget to do them, and these visual things are very, very easy checks for managers and even staff.
On a Thursday we'll have a meeting that has all our focus areas and things we need to improve on and things we have improved on. We recognise the employees. Every week there's a couple of different employees we recognise for their efforts in the process of the CI management.
Once it sort of got to the workshop, we put in daily audits. We started having weekly toolbox meetings about continuous improvement and getting everyone to put ideas forward on what we could do to improve the workshop and the processes that go on in the workshop.
The biggest change we've noticed since implementing this program would have to be the communication between all the different departments, working together definitely. We were all very individual. So I guess, just communication and working together and getting it done.
The greatest change has probably just been everyone's mindset towards the CI 5S continual improvement program. That really just the mindset's gone from it's just another fab to something that we're serious about, and they can see physical changes. So.
The team really embraces it now, so much so that Gagement basically made themselves redundant. It was all about training our staff, and so the team, they do their weekly meetings, they do 5S audits of their environments, they come up with ideas and put forward suggestions. We've got our leader standards, which we're covering off all the key items we want tasked and covered off. So yeah, we've really taken it on board.
I think in the future we're going to find that setting up the new buildings, setting up the new shops, if we use the CI program to do it all right from the get-go, we're going to be able to have seamless traffic through the place with all the parts, and as it comes in goes out to the customers and whatever. And there's lots of it we can use, lots of it.
The feedback from the other leaders in the business has been really positive. They are better equipped now to do their job, to lead. They know what they should be doing in their jobs, and it's enabled them to help and support their staff better.
I think the investment was probably the best money I've ever spent. I was very reluctant to spend that money and have an outsider come in and tell me how to run a business I've been running for 20 years, and I've grown over that time, or 30 years, but no, I think it was really good. You can always learn from other people, and I certainly learned a lot from Alfred.